Here, give me a second here.
I just feel like we're after hours in the clinic because then all the lights are off. And when you go to school after like everything's closed, it's like when you're at when you stay late for school.
Yeah, here. Let me go on out over there. These are a little dingy. I didn't get to clean them up yet. I still need a third box of a Braxo cleaner to truly get it done. I don't know why I keep trying to hop through the window.
Like fire exit.
Alright, Grasshopper.
Hold on, I got a spare change up in my office. Going up there.
Sure.
Oh, okay, I'll be right. Oops.
We don't need to see you taking your dumps, sir.
I'm not. I'm a bloody build, but the radiation sickness gets to me every once in a while.
I guess you.
You get used to it after a while. After
You
400
do, but it's
levels,
still...
you kind of becomes part of your personality.
Yeah. I hardly get on my bloody build though, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, when I first started this character out, most of the people in my community that had other people to kind of help them out and give them, you know, stimpaks here,
down
food
there?
there.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh darn it.
My community, in my opinion, my community is VTC, but my clan is pack rats. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I was going.
Let's.
I still have to get used to the ramblings that the forge.
Apparently, the forge.
I mean, all you gotta do is just hang out with me, and then you just get used to all that rambling. I kind of feel like they're trying to steal my thing. There's also an old man down in the ash heap that yells at the robots, and I'm like, well, by gosh, what do I got left?
You said
I can
the
talk
dad liked
about
you.
the life before the war. Well, he does it, and then I talk about the sadness of losing women, and he's like, you know, I should write about her sometime. Like, stop stealing my bed. All right.
You don't say wonderful.
Stop
constantly.
stealing my bed.
But yeah, here, come on, lay on down in there.
Oh, you talking about me?
Make sure to take off your starch jeans there.
Really? It's not locked.
I know.
Here, Austin, come here. Which way is it? Not that way. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know this place well enough yet. I can get the end right here.
Alright there, let's go ahead. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, are you laying down there? Let's just make sure. Yeah, go ahead. Lay down in the bed there.
Okay.
It's the new way we got this going on with our radio.
Oh wow, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because I'm not lagging now, I have more control over it. I couldn't do it before because of the lag, and I'd hit it and it disappeared, then people lose more than one mutation at a time. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright.
Austin, come here.
What'd you lose?
Lost my eagle eyes and my grounded.
Okay. And you're trying to get rid of which one?
Talons.
Okay.
Austin, come here.
Lost my speed demon and my bird bones.
Hey, aren't you glad you're covered by the Dr. C.J. Martin guarantee?
Yes, sir.
How about there?
Lost my healing factor.
Okay?
He's losing everything except what he wants to.
That's okay.
I
He
know,
has the Dr.
right?
C.J. Martin guarantee, so...
Lost
No,
my
I know, it's
marsupial.
That's what it felt like when I was trying to get rid
Lost
of
my
my stuff.
scaly skin.
Dude, literally, when I was trying to get rid of herbivore...
There's
Herbivore?
Talons. Okay, good.
When I was
Talons.
trying to get rid of herbivore, it was the last mutation I got rid of.
That's okay.
I know, man. I know.
Don't worry. That's why we do this. You know, that's why we guarantee all of our serums. Because we want to make sure that you don't have to worry about that. Like, oh man, I got them restatin. Don't worry. We got you covered. Alright.
Alright.
And how much would that cost?
Well, all you gotta do, every mutation that you purchase from us is guaranteed. So as long as it's on that character, right? Then it's guaranteed. You come on back to us, and let's say something happens, like you took off starch genes, and crud, I lost it, right? Well, we'll back that, and we'll replace it, no cost. If you come to us for the demutation process, and you need to go through, say, oh man, I bought all of these. You don't got to buy them again. Don't worry. We'll take care of you. That's what we're here for, Dr. C.J. Martins. We're here to help. We're not about
that's why. That's why every character I've made, I've brought them here.
Yeah. You come on down here,
right,
buy up your first batch of them. I'm going to go ahead and grab.
Wants me to buy, like, go through the.
Well, our serums are only
process
250 caps a piece. We are one of the lowest prices out here. Plus, we got a good deal with the marsupial and speed demon, where we'll go ahead and we charge you only 300 for the pair. So it's 150 each when you buy the two of them together. We do this because, first off, those two are the most important ones. No matter what your build is, everybody wants to run, everybody wants to jump, and because your friends are doing it, you need to do it too. So we want to make sure that players that just reach that, now you have to have starch genes, so you got to at least be level 32, have starch genes too. That's like for the guarantee to happen. So you can't walk in here like level 5 and be like, oh well, I need a mutation every day. No. You got to at least have the starch genes.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah.
But
so is your shop open for business? Because I'm trying to get rid of Plague Walker, if at all possible.
If you give me a.
Remember me?
You know when
I can't trade.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we were.
Oh well, thank you. If you give me a quick second, I'll be right out there to pick them up. I'll just have to pull these out of my. See, I don't keep mutations on me because what'll happen is I'll get a horrible case of the whoopsies. The next thing you know, I'm growing an appendage out of places I didn't desire.
I completely understand, man.
And Doc, we did the thing with the build, and then I got kicked.
Oh, yep.
So, if we can repeat that, maybe?
Yep, give me a second here.
Okay.
Do you perhaps have a weapons workbench in here?
It's outside on the porch on the side. If you go through the you might not. Well, I think I left the pharmacy door open. Go on through there. We should be able to. There should be one right outside there. If my neighborly or unneighborly scorched neighbors didn't destroy it.
The door doesn't seem to be opening.
Out by the surgery or by the there's through the emergency room or through the side door there by the pharmacy.
Oh, awesome. Alright.
Bird bones. Okay, thank you. Healing factor. Marsupial.
I'm drinking too much moonshine.
Oh, that's never a good idea.
Alex, you out there? No.
I mean,
Anyone? Rage, you out there?
Yeah, I am.
Rage, can you
Hey Doc, have you ever had people like try to destroy your clinic?
back in the day, we used to have that problem. Now,
I'll take some free Nuka Shine if you don't want it.
But I'm in permanent pacifist mode, so
have you had a short lately?
Doc, I have more things.
I mean,
plus nowadays because of the popularity and how many people we help, no matter whether you're a raider or a responder and everything in between, we're here to help out everyone.
I mean,
and
people
because
like
of that,
to troll though, so like your notoriety.
We're probably the worst person to troll though, because now you're not just trolling us, but you're trolling the entire player base that's behind us.
Not only it's not like starting a war with the Raiders. You're starting with the war with the Raiders, the Brotherhood, the Vault-Tec. Every faction is looking for you.
Out of all seriousness, we had somebody try to. They sent. They went to Talon Company, which is a mercenary band that takes hits on, and they put a hit on me. Well, the entire group said we're not doing it, and they've never rejected a contract before, and that was the first time they did.
Okay.
And they were offered, I think it was like 30,000 caps or something. So
why?
We fired someone. They weren't happy with it.
Oh,
disgruntled employee. Well, that person when that person never again, or they took them almost like 6 more months till they could join another faction. No one would let him in, and when they finally joined it, they put him under like the strictest leash. Because nobody wanted him a part of their group, because once you attack
free.
We trade with everyone.
Everyone's fighting. Every faction's fighting each other until Doc gets hit, and then they all band arms, murdering one person.
Oh yeah, literally that's what happened. So, people from so many different factions. That's it. We're I took a Hippocratic oath. And the Hippocratic Oath is that I will help people no matter what, without bias, and that's part of being a doctor. You gotta take that oath. You're here to help people no matter what side they're on.
Doc, if someone places a hit on you, then they will die.
What's up?
If someone places a hit on you, they will die.
Oh, was that bag there for me, or was that for someone else?
Some junk.
Oh yeah, no,
if someone
it's not.
Wants
trust me,
junk.
it's never junk. It's always helpful. All right, I'm gonna go ahead here and I got Rage.
Junk.
Can you do a cap transfer for me, Rage?
The thing is, I have too many presents, and that's everything from presents on.
Really full already.
Here, can you get me 4K, or I'm gonna sell me a bullet for 4K. I'm behind you, Rage.
That must be one hell of a bullet this time.
And then upstairs we're gonna go ahead and sell it back to Ranger. I got the trade glitch on my own mule. Up behind you on Doc.
4K at this moment.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Well, tell you what. Then I'll go straight to Ranger, and we'll do it the other way. I'll have Ranger sell you a bullet for 4K, and then I'll sell you once again that bullet back for 4K. That's a reverse transfer. Alright.
And Grandpa over there is just humming away.
It's funny because I do that back at the house. I'll sit there and just start humming, or on a quest, or while walking. He totally stole my bit. That's why I locked him up in the crazy bin. Alright, so go ahead and buy that 308. And then then you sell me a bullet for 4K, and then we'll all be
Don't I
square.
have a mod for a blood cleanser?
I see you got some
Which is essentially, don't I have a dialysis mod
already?
Yeah, hey, if you want, I mean, we can check that out here. Let me get this and get to these
I can't
clients,
get out this
and then I'll go ahead and
Ranger.
And that way,
I see you got 4 plants that I haven't already got.
We'll mark them real quick. I'll give them to you. You know, plans are for me to give out. That's the point. We're here to help out.
Is there a stash out here?
Okay, so...
Yeah, there's a stash box outside. Yeah, there's a toolbox sitting on top of the weapon workbench. There's also a scrap box down by the other bench there.
Dog, I have a question.
Blood cleanser.
Alright,
Hey,
Ray.
Doc.
Yeah.
Can we do the mutation build?
Go ahead and mark that medic from 4,000.
I just marked a bullet at it. It's hard to move that around.
Alright, fine.
Just buy the bullet. It's easier with a bullet. Plus 308s aren't, they don't weigh nothing.
Yeah. I hate these inventories. It's not showing your bullets. I don't see it.
Over in ammo, just scroll all the way over. It should be the first weapon anyway, even without of the.
We'll push R3 if you can.
There we go. All right, now go ahead and sell me back that bullet.
I should really be getting to bed.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. You're not in that.
Yet again, I wish I could just key numbers.
Oh yeah, me too, man. I really do. Are you in the trade?
Yes.
I don't see you in the trade.
It says I'm in the trade. It says I'm
With
waiting
me?
for you. Oh,
where?
It clicked on the wrong person.
Okay.
Everyone social distancing.
There we go. Yeah.
This is a video game. We don't have to worry about social distance.
We still try to practice it here, Dr. CJ Murphy.
It's roleplay, so what?
I mean, when have I not been relevant? Remember back whenever I was selling or when people would go, or when we'd have a female player character go into the bath, and I'd start being like, "All right, I'm selling this for Caps, this female gamer water."
The gamer water.
Do you remember that, Rage? Good stuff.
How
Hard to forget that one.
Oh, yeah.
Delphine crap.
Yeah, we were doing that. We'd have people go out back to our spa if they were a female, and then we'd be like, all right, let me just bottle that up and sell that for 500 caps.
Oh, dear God.
All right, there we go. Now I can finally do a couple of trades here. All right, Onyx, let's get you your eagle eyes.
Yo, Austin, do you have a plan for a blood cleanser?
Can we then please do the build?
Ultrasight or excavator?
I think I actually might just got one off my queen.
All right, let me get that egghead out here, and then we'll get you the rest of these.
Find a stash box.
Because how much you want for it? Because I want that dialysis.
Interested in Foshnot mass?
We're gonna be trying to get them here soon because we're gonna start giving them away to new players right before the event starts, so they can get involved right away.
How it's actually pronounced? It's pronounced Fastnacht. That's the word.
It's Foshnot. All right, trust me. I live in Appalachia. I know how we say it down here.
Yeah, but I'm German.
It was originally German,
well,
yeah, but
it is original German,
it's
but out here in
bastardized version of the
Appalachia.
word.
Also, the Foshnots that are out here, the one that is a more Polish version, the one that they have out here. In fact, the people of Helvetia are actually of Polish descent.
Did you know that Chicago actually has a higher population of Polish people anywhere in the world except for fucking Warsaw.
Oh yeah. Well,
We have a high population.
so you said it.
I know you guys are high. No, I'm not even joking. Most of Poland. No, I mean like
Last I checked, they're in Poland.
No, that's what I mean. Warsaw. Like most cities in Poland have less Polish people in the city than Chicago does.
Let's see here.
Oh no, my trade glitched.
Yeah, you're good though. I'll hop on my mule in a minute here.
Can you drop it?
It won't let me do the trade.
You got the trait here. Follow. Come on in.
Alright.
Yo, Austin.
Go ahead and shut that door there. I'll drop all the rest of these, and then what we'll do is I'll have Ranger sell you a bullet. That's my alt account anyway. That's my mule. Well, that's my farming account that I throw out there so that people don't end up following me around while I'm trying to farm for my 3-hour daily farming. So.
Oh, of course. I completely
Yo, Austin,
understand.
can you drop that blood cleanser? I want the
I don't have
dialysis.
it.
You know, my servers fill up really quick, so it's hard to be. Even my privates, I'll have a private server up, and people be like coming in. I'm like, this is my private server. Do I just walk into your house?
Yeah. Hell, I even like think about join. I'm like, do I want to join Doc? If he hasn't advertised it.
If my server's is private, you can join on if I'm online on a non-private. Right, if I'm on a public, but if I am in a private, I do ask that you let us go because we're maybe farming or training or filming or doing something with our company. Maybe I'm in a meeting,
just chilling.
Yeah, well, exactly. Or like building. Like I love to build. I'm always building something. We're always coming up with blueprints to put up. Like we have a film studio, so we're constantly blueprinting sets so that we can easily tear one down
Austin,
and put one up.
You want to trade for Doc Martin?
Alright.
Hey, say that again.
So then I'll just sell you a bullet there for $250.
No, I don't have the blood cleanser.
Oh yeah, that happens. You can jump out the window. That's a fire exit. As you can, if you look up, it actually says fire exit up above.
Alright, there we go.
Alright. Oh, I named my bar the Packard Brewing Company.
I'm always happy to help.
I'm gonna probably name it the Drunken
Would you mind
Scooter.
opening the door for me, please?
Yeah. Or here, come on out the emergency area. That's fine.
Okay, emergency area.
There you go. Yep, we now have an emergency room.
Oh wow, this is really nice. I like the blue. It goes really good with the environment.
Oh yeah. I try to think of what an actual emergency room area usually looks like, and blue is a very calming color.
I'll take.
And whenever you're in there, yeah.
Let's see.
Plus it matches the gurneys.
And look, we even got our nurses station. This way you can be over there. If you push the button, don't worry, they won't respond. Just like real nurses stations. Oh man.
What does inside the surgery room look like, by the way, Doc? I've never had to see it because surgery was happening.
See what?
People keep running over
inside
the bag
the ER surgery room.
Oh, it's just a surgeon's room.
There we go.
Because surgery was happening. How do you activate the light?
Oh wow.
The light, it's always on. You turn it on and off, but it's usually always on.
Got it. X. That's what it is. I thought that was a switch.
Yeah.
I was talking about the clacks on this.
There's a lot of stuff here. Wow.
Yeah, trust me, this is fun to try to put together. It took me 18 straight hours and 10 hours of planning beforehand. Like we had to come over, figure out where we were putting everything, bluept walls.
I can't even build my own cab.
So it took a total of 28 hours to reconceive and build. Yes.
Can we do the build? Mutation build?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, let's do this.
somebody else needed something too as well.
The contemporary house bundle with the porch is nice too.
Yeah, it was me, but it's all good. You can take care of it.
Why is the door opening? Close it.
Ah, there we go. Alright, Doc, I'm about to head out. Happy trails to you, sir.
Hey, stay safe out there.
And if I need anything, yes, sir, and if I need anything else, you'll be the first one to know.
Sounds good to me.
Happy trails to you, my friends.
Stay safe, sir.
Hey, Doc.
That was pretty loud.
Where's Doc?
Doc, how about the serum recipes anymore?
What's
Wait,
up?
The serum recipes, how available are they?
What about? Oh, not as much as before. They no longer spawn on. So now they have to be bought. Now I do have a person that sells them for pretty cheap, but
I think something's wrong with your front door.
Oh, the power's off. The power's off. You got to come out the side door.
Right.
Power's off.
Oh, the side door.
Doc.
Okay.
Yeah, the main power's off in the
All right,
clinic.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
So I've got
Is the
communion and
generator
marsupial.
upstairs or what?
Or generators?
Wait, how many atoms was all this?
How many atoms? I don't discuss that when my wife's in here in range. All right. All right. No, I'm a Fallout firster, so I get my 16.
A good amount of that. Yeah, I
every-
saw that from
every
the
month.
stash. Me too. I only get 1 month at a time though.
So
But
I
you
have
said
to
you're,
be because we need the private servers for farming.
Yeah, otherwise it fills up instantly, and you have a band of 30,000 people following you.
Exactly. Plus, we have company
And that
events
would be
and stuff
pretty
like that.
They need a bigger, they need to have Fallout Second, where it's even a full.
Right, where I can have
Do that.
24 people in my private that I only let in.
Yeah.
Like, what would be really nice is if
I've got
people were to join your server, you had to approve it first. That would be nice.
Because you have how many friends do you have right now?
Well, we're starting to re-accept friends lists again. So once it's all done and over with, it's probably going to be over 1,500, 1,500, something like that. Like, I have 300 people right now on a waiting list that has to go through. Then I have to go back to my community and let everybody know. Okay, open the floodgates. Send
have
friend
a
requests.
community?
I'll never be able to find my friends again.
You have a
Custom list.
community?
Custom list.
You know what? That would be nice too. But I told my friends or all my staff. I said, "All right, everybody, we all got to change your PSNs to AA and then whatever, so that you always pop up first."
Yep. Mine's my real name friend request is Kigjag, so I'm at the top. Or I think you can put a dash at the front of it so that it also. Oh Jesus, the sun's coming up. I need to go to bed.
Yeah, sun's definitely up here.
Number one.
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
so
Are you on Central Time or are you on Rocky?
Oh, I'm
time?
on Eastern, but I work overnight, so I'm usually when I have my days off, I'm an essential worker. But on my days off, it lets me get in here because then I can service people from all over the world. So I stay up all night for y'all.
Such a good man.
Why
I need to go to
aren't
bed
you
though. The
wearing
sun's coming up. I'm gonna pass out.
I am
Okay.
what's called an altruist. An altruist is a person who willingly sacrifices from
Sacrifices
themselves
himself.
for the betterment of others. Yes.
Whereas,
Okay.
yeah, altruism is.
Fair enough.
I am more of a utilitarian, doing what's most useful, but.
It's okay. My style of life
Altruism.
is not for everyone.
No, I know. I'm a utilitarian. I love helping people, but to a certain extent, I will not harm myself before too much.
Okay.
at least.
So Bad Face, I'm going to recommend to you a series of mutations. Okay. And here's what I'm gonna recommend. Stay safe out there. Get some sleep, bud. All right. That's highly recommended, and you're getting it from a video game doctor. Okay.
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on a computer game.
You know what? Actually, that's like I commonly say that with my team. I'm like, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV.
You actually have to become a real doctor.
I'm on PS4, so I'm playing it on TV. All right. What I'm going to recommend to you. I didn't get to ask you the final question of my questionnaire. Are you a VATS build, or are you more of like you just run up and smash?
Like running up and smashing them.
Yeah. Without VATS. Okay, the reason I ask these things is that through this questionnaire, we kind of determine what's going to work best for you. All right. Now, you don't have to buy it all here today, of course. This is just our recommendation of what you eventually apply to your build, okay? Okay. Yeah, so what I am going to recommend, of course, is you start out Marsupial and Speed Demon. These I kind of recommend to everyone. And then, now, of course, if you want to go with things like a Power Fist, definitely Talons. Talons is extremely important. It gives you a boost to your damage that you deal with your unarmed weapons, okay? And then, now the downside of that is, of course, your agility is down. But if you're using melee, you're not using the gunfires as much. Another one that I'm going to recommend to you is Scaly Skin. Scaly Skin is going to give you a damage reduction boost to both regular physical damage and energy. The downside is your AP is reduced. That's what I want to know about your VATS. We don't want to damage your AP if you're a heavy VATS build. I'm also going to recommend to you that you get grounded. Since you're using a melee weapon, and the reason I asked what kind of melee weapon is because if you're using something like, say, a shish kebab or something that does energy damage, I don't recommend grounded at all. Grounded it hurts the amount of damage that you do with energy weapons. But the upside to it is that you get 100 points of energy resistance. That's a lot when you factor in both that as well as the Scaly Skin. That it comes to 150 points. Now, if you're on a team lot, that means that you should also eventually get the perk called Strange in Numbers. That's going to boost it up an extra 50%. That gets you up to about 230 points of energy resistance. That's a lot of energy resistance. I mean, I'll go into Watoga. I have those myself, and I'll go into Watoga, and agitate some robots and take barely any damage from their lasers. What I'm also going to suggest is one of three. Because you're still getting these serums now, I'm going to suggest one of three area effects. Being in melee, sometimes you get kind of ganged up on by ghouls and scorched or whatever men or creatures are down there, a bunch of raiders. Well, a really good defense is having an area of effect attack. This is like this will affect those around you. The one I suggest to most players is electrically charged. Because electrically charged not only does it do a little bit of damage, but also stuns your foes. So this will give you enough time as a melee build to get out of them ganging up on you and now get maybe strikes on each of them, or reassess and maybe decide I want to stretch out to a gun so that I can, get more of them, maybe in a spread or something like that. So it's a really effective one. It's a good game changer, and I highly recommend it to almost every melee build out there. The other two that are available, though, is also Plague Walker and Unstable Isotope. Unstable Isotope can be really effective, especially with the electrically charged. It gives a big blast of rads, which are really helpful. And now that we have more enemies that are affected by rads with human enemies, that's going to be very effective. The other one is called Plague Walker. Now, Plague Walker has a silly condition with it. Plague Walker is an area effect that does poison damage, but the downside to it is you have to have a disease in order for it to work. The more diseases, the more poison damage. So, if you walk around eating tons of spoiled food all the time, Plague Walker is a good way to go.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, you're going around just eating a bunch? Well, then Plague Walkers would be a good choice for you. Now, once again, all three of those work really well in Tangent, But getting all 3 of them can be, even at our cost, that's still, you're looking at 750 cats for all 3. And then, so,
yeah, it's okay, because I have 17,000 cats right now.
Oh, okay. So what I'm going to once again recommend to you are the following, okay, without me going through the explanation. You're not bloody, so I'm not going to recommend adrenal reaction, but if you ever do decide to go with a bloody build, please come on down. We'll get you hooked up. Adrenal reaction is a great serum to help out with.
Do you have any adrenal reaction for sale?
Think about that.
We have all the different serums available.
Can I buy one when you've got a second?
I would buy that because
No hurry.
the reaction, it's because if you have like stronger enemies and they do more damage, and then the less health you have.
The lower the health, the more damage. That's what a bloody build is. That also that goes with you having a
and I would buy that
usually like nerd rage. There's different armors and different stuff like that you can have as well.
I would do bloody.
It's a tougher build to put together if you're.
It is a tough build. I've been
62 levels.
Yeah. Like there's radical to boost your strength. There's nerd rage to give you more. Anything that helps you out more the lower your health are really effective. Another ones you want to get though is also rad resistance, because once your rads are there, you don't want them hitting you anymore. So and that's a five perk, five card perk. But to be a bloody build, it is absolutely needed, because your health is always so low. Anything that will affect that can be deadly to you. So bloody builds are difficult, but they're very effective. Even myself, I'm not bloody myself, but I carry around a bloody weapon because I'm always radical. And up until they did the little tweak to it, it's doing around 600 damage. Now it's doing about 350, and it's a tambourine, So, and I have no perks at all with it. People with the perks are doing just insane amount of damage with bloody weapons, especially in melee, because melee allows you to open up with that radical perk, which just does insane amount of boost to your damage. But anyway, back to your serums. What I'm going to recommend to you right now, okay? Once again, my recommendation as your wasteland doctor.
Would buy that every serum that you have recommended for the build.
Okay.
Perhaps it's no problem for me.
Now, are you wearing armor?
I am wearing armor, but
okay. I was just checking, because if you're a berserker build, by gosh, get communion, but I don't think you are.
Armor. That's the only armor I'm wearing.
Oh, well, that's not really armor, and you don't need communion then if you're already doing that, because that's effective. That's the exact same effect.
Just keep doing it.
All right. So once again, what I'm going to go ahead and recommend to you here is electrically charged. We're going to recommend to you grounded. I'm going to recommend that you get marsupial and speed demon. Those two kind of come in tangent. I'm going to recommend scaly.
I will say, I don't want to butt in, but there's a stipulation with speed demon, but it's been confirmed. I will say ahead of time. This is what I do. I run a level 2 all night long from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and then during the day I pop bubble gum. But I will say that it is reduced whenever you fast travel. It has been confirmed as a bug that's getting a patch in May. But when you fast travel, it'll reduce it significantly if you have the speed demon. But it will let you jump further, run fast, or jump. I wouldn't say jump higher, but
well, not higher, but farther. Farther. Your speed can jump farther, especially with marsupial. But here's the thing now. But here's the thing. If you sit there, if you want to be a plague walker, you won't have to worry about food anyway. Because you're already eating all the spoiled stuff that you collect. Collect every plant you can. Collect every meat you can. So works out. Now I have a question. Okay. One more question about this is really important. I just want to get some of these main ones out of the way here. Okay. Do you consume a lot of chems?
No.
Okay.
That's serum. So.
Healing factor.
Yeah,
healing factor downplays the effect of your chems and your stems.
Yeah,
your rataways, all that. They do they're less effective, but you heal outside of battle, and it can be really helpful. And, you heal. I mean, the rate is really good.
There are some perks that double up the chem things. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm going to recommend that healing factor there. I just wanted to make sure that that was okay with you first.
Yeah.
So let's get you that.
That now.
All right. So what I got here, and recommended, is. Oh, by the way, do you wear power armor?
No.
Okay. Do you have any acrobatic pieces of armor? Oh, you wear the Chinese stealth suits, so that don't even matter.
Yeah.
Now, are you or do you plan on getting the class freak? Now that is a luck perk. So your build may not allow for that. Do you? Okay, because bird bones. The downside to bird bones is a lack in strength, and that's harmful, of course, to a melee build. But if you have that, then it's not as bad. But that bird bones is going to save your life because you're going to end up falling off a ravine, or you're going to be attacking things, and you might get knocked back or fall down, and that bird bones is really effective.
I know. I have the thing is it's.
There are plenty of armor pieces out there. There's unyielding gear. Unyielding is really helpful, especially if you decide to start running a bloody. That's the armor you need is unyielding. Because all your stats will boost up.
My friend has 2 full sets of unyielding.
Yeah. You have pretty good ones in there already. So. So there you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. Is there anything else you needed here? Because I would like to get back home. I'm not open, so I'm just kind of doing a special thing here for some of y'all.
How much are the super stim packs?
10 caps apiece.
Okay, cause then I would get some for my friend.
Okay. How many of them did you want to pick up here today?
50?
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, that would be everything.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so I know you're trying to hop off and go to bed. This shouldn't take too long. Believe me, I know it's 5:40 here. I need some serums. I don't know if you have any on your person.
Not on me. I have to pick them out of my stash box.
Okay. So I need all of them except, let's see, I need every single one. I run all of them except for Cannibal and those I run. I don't run, what's that one called? carnivore and herbivore. I don't run either one of those. I need everyone except carnivore, herbivore, and plague walker. I run all of the rest of the serums. We're gonna need to undergo some demutation therapy, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Since you're buying these here today, you're set up with our insurance plan. So if ever like you actually lose one or you gain one by accident, come on down, and we'll send you through. We can replace it, and of course we also replace it. Let's say you change your build up and you need to get rid of one, and we'll go through the demutation process and we'll replace anything lost in the demutation process.
No, I appreciate it, bro, but I've been running the exact same build. It's a little build I came up with, and other people in my community have adopted it. It's the Chimera or something like that, but other than that, I just run by myself.
Yeah.
Not a big PvPer. I've had my full share of that. My first 200 levels was just, I was that horn dog out in the wasteland just itching for another kill, but I've had my absolute fill of that, and I have no want for it anymore. So now I'm kind of like the grandfather of the community, trying to, coax everybody to not be an asshole in the wasteland, basically. So.
Oh, trust me.
How's that work out?
Hey, look, I've done a pretty good job of keeping most of our people okay. But here, go ahead. We'll go ahead here and get you get your starch genes off there.
Would you like me to pay for the mutations first?
No, because I don't want you to have to buy ones you don't need. So if you go through your demutation and you get those off, right? Then you only let's say by strange chance those are the only two you need to get off, or those two go off right away. Well, then you don't have to buy anything you don't need. I'm not here to try to make a bunch of caps off of you. I'm trying to provide a service. I'm here to try to help out. I only charge caps for the things we sell because I have farmers I have to pay. And then any little bit extra that comes through goes out to helping other people. Yep. So don't worry. Let's get you through this here. Go ahead and make sure you take off your starch jeans there. All right, and then go ahead and lay down in that there bed. Don't worry, I actually do have a degree in radiology, so it's not like the surgery where I don't. And I'm just kind of guessing from what I remember from other doctors that's in the vault. But no, I got my bachelor's in science and radiology. Awesome. I just finished my MD as a pediatrics degree. All right.
So I'm in good hands.
You're in very good hands here. All right. Let's go on and get you through. You let me know what it is that this little spray gets rid of. It's usually one or two at a time. Oh, I think you got 3 there. What'd you lose there?
It just popped up with well rested. Hold on, I gotta check it. That was probably worst timing ever.
I know, right?
Alright, let me look. I don't know. Hold on one second. Make sure I got strange numbers off. I do. It's off.
It's not strange. It's starch genes.
Starch genes. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've been up for over 24 hours. Let me turn off serendipity too, just in case.
Yeah, that might have been part of it too. We'll just run through real quick of what it is that you should have, and just to make sure that you're not missing something here. Okay. So what your build requires, from what you told me, is adrenal reaction, bird bones, chameleon, eagle eyes, egghead, electrically charged, grounded, healing factor, marsupial, scaly skin, speed demon, talons, twisted muscles, and unstable isotope.
Yep, that's it.
They're all there. All right, go ahead and lay back down here. So probably that's serendipity. Yep.
Yeah, probably saved my life for whatever reason.
That's okay. God. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what? It's got you strangely like laying out of the bed. That's really weird.
Oh my gosh. It was zoomed up on my face. Here, open the door for just a split sec.
Yeah.
Alright, let me try laying back down with the door
If that
open.
doesn't work, that's okay. We do have a rad shower out in the hallway that we can use as well.
Already?
Yeah, the first time I've seen this not actually working. That's kind of interesting. This is people love this because it does seem like an actual, it's an immersion thing, right?
Yep. I mean, I find it pretty cool.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, make sure my main power is on. Okay. Yep. What did we lose? Oh, geez, there we go. Going a little haywire. What'd you lose?
Adrenal reaction and talons.
Okay.
And chameleon.
And that's it?
Yep. Those three.
Okay. Alright. So let me know when you lose the two you don't need, okay?
Alright. I just need to lose Plague Walker.
Oh,
okay.
Alright.
Speed Demon and Grounded.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
It's all good. It's Marsupial and Healing Factor.
Oh, jeez. Look. At least you're getting them the lowest prices out there, so.
Yep.
Alright, what'd you lose that time?
Twisted Muscles.
Okay.
There we go, Plague Walker.
Alright, so what I have here, and we'll confirm it with your, with what your Pip-Boy status says. But what we got here is that you need, Talons, Twisted Muscles, Chameleon, Speed Demon, Grounded, Marsupial, and Healing Factor. Alright?
That sounds right.
Alright. Well, fortunately, you got both Speed Demon and Marsupial, because those we sell at only 300 caps as a bulk deal, right? Cool. So we got that for the 300, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them at the 250.
Alrighty. Yeah, that Plague Walker I found to be a pain. Like I said, I run a hybrid build, and I can change up on the fly from that stealth sniper to commando to close up unarmed, whatever I feel like. But thing is, though, with the stealth, a lot of people don't know that is that Plague Walker, whenever you're crouching up to somebody, if you're trying to get
it'll activate it. Yep.
Yeah, even if you don't have a disease.
Yep. Okay.
Learn that the hard way.
All right. So then the total for everything is going to be 1,800 caps. That's such a great deal, I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm. All right, would you like to sell me a bullet, or you want to just do them individually?
I'll just sell you one of them at the 1,800, and then I'll put the rest here in a bag for you.
Alrighty.
All right. And now you're covered for those there, and then when you come back, we can replace those ones. The rest now, if you decide you want to buy the rest of them so that you have them all covered, that'd be up to you too. Because who knows what would ever happen in the future, right?
Right. And they make some Plague Walker legendary armor. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but alrighty.
So we got Chameleon. Alright, well, I'm going to drop the rest here in a bag for you.
Alrighty.
Hi there. Here, come on in here to the... there we go. It's a more secure room there. I just hear like breathing over there in the background. I'm not sure who was all around because I'm looking at papers and all that while you're talking there and making notes and all that. So
it's all good. I'm sorry to keep you up. I know you said you're not in your office hours right now.
I live to serve. So.
You're doing a damn good job of it. I'm sure you get that more than enough, but
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. You know, I believe that if I make one person's day better, I had a successful day. So this is what I live for, is helping people. You know, and I actually, you know, outside of the game, I do community outreach, where I'll go into the city and help out people that are homeless and help out neighborhoods that might have, you know, a lot of problems with graffiti or their parks are unclean, and we'll go down in the city and help them out and clean up their parks and clean up neighborhoods and do what we can to help make people feel better about their community.
Just genuine good-natured work that helps everybody out.
That's exactly it. You know, and I do all that just like this. I do it all, you know, not asking for anything from anyone, but just to maybe, you know, pitch in and help out. That's all I ask from folks. The
good Samaritan in game and in real life.
Well, I try to be. You know, that's the thing. It's you know, every day is about trying to make myself a little better than I was the day before, just to try to make the world a little better. There you go.
Awesome.
Now, where else are you going to get all them for 1,800 caps?
Right? Pretty much nowhere. I saw one the other day that was going for 4,000 caps. And just one marsupial. I was like,
just one. Yeah. There you go.
All right, let me make sure I got them all real quick, and then.
It doesn't. You know what? I might see if you were just made one. I mean, 500 caps. If you mean not even 200, not even 400 caps for the materials you use.
Yeah. Well, the cost of them, the cost to make them is around 200, a little under, about 180 to make them, and then you know, we wholesale them off at 200 to our vendors, and then after that we they're trying to set up shop and just may not have the initial capital. Because we want people to enjoy this game. I want people to come in here and experience Appalachia and enjoy it. You know, I enjoy it personally because I live here. But you know, you guys get to see and experience my hills and my forests and my streams, and, you know, you get to come on down and hear maybe someone like me talk about living by the creek and and watching whistle pigs and, you know, eating some corn pones. So it's a lot of fun. I get to bring you guys into my world, which I've never got to do in a video game before, and I'm always happy to do. So, all right, I'm gonna go on. Did you guys need anything else here?
Yeah, let's open it back up with Sears, please.
I'd also like to get a picture if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Here, I'll turn on the lights so we can. Yeah. Oh, of course. Which serums were you looking to pick up? I'll grab them real quick.
I need an adrenal reaction, and then healing. That's really it.
Adrenal reaction and what else?
And the healing one.
Healing.
I've got a couple of meds here. I'm just going to drop them on the floor for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Like it.
Go ahead and turn on them lights so we can get the picture out in the front of the clinic there for you guys.
I'll make sure that I would create your trust.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Alright, well here, I'm going to go ahead and say this. And so I'll just sell it. Well, I could sell both the 250. There's only two. Normally, whenever we do serums, because people usually buy like a whole set, we have to price one at the thing because it's so hard for me to scroll through because my prices are so below the suggested price that I can't even hit the left button and get it anywhere near it. I'm still 250 either way, shape, or form I go from the cost of this hero.
I only have the cannibal and the speeds and the marsupial. That's the ones I have. So
yeah.
Figure this one, these two are going to be quite handy. Then I'll be shouldn't need any more.
Do you have bird bones?
I don't have that.
You're dressed as Owl Lad and you don't have bird.
No, I don't. But a lot of the time, the things are bad. I'm in power armor, and other than that, I'm normally the fall kind of thing. But I mean, if you've got a bird bones, playing it on there, I'll buy that as well. Man.
Yeah, of course. Here, go ahead and take that. And I'll tell you what, for helping out in the quest today, I'll go ahead and give you that bird bones.
I know, don't worry about it, man.
Oh, no,
I'll pay for it. Like,
it is no problem to me. You know, I get a lot of enjoyment out of doing the NPC thing and you know, sending people on escort missions and stuff. You know, I hope people get a lot of a kick out of that too, because
full enjoyment.
You know, because I'm always coming up with new quests and stuff like that. So
yeah, we got a bounty here.
So if you ever need,
that happens sometimes.
I mean, like I say, I've got that little shop up in the wall.
You want me to do something about it, or I mean, he's level 15. I think he accidentally just lockpicked the door.
Hold up a second here. There we go, bird bones. Alright. Oh, you got the trade glitch? Here, hold on. I'll go ahead. See, you were destined to get it as a reward. Oh, no. You know, because our place is very immersive. I mean, you see signs on the wall, you see, you know, items on the shelves. It's, you know, the walls themselves don't even look dirty and dented. People think sometimes that this place is not a camp. They think it's, especially low levels. They see this and they think it's part of the game.
Well, I brought myself with my shop. Like one of your guys was up there and he was like, "Oh man, it's awesome." I got comments coming up. A proper little nerdy comic book type shop, because just all full of like the collectibles and shit. So nice. But yeah, thanks a lot for that. And if you ever need a hand with anything, like, you know, dropping nukes on sites or whatever, then I'm always happy to help. I love that kind of stuff.
Thank you.
I just really enjoy what you're bringing to the game, man. It's great.
Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get a picture out here for you guys. I think my power's on. Yep, my power's on.
You ever want anything other than just meds, or is that really all you want?
That's what we sell. I mean, we're always looking for antiseptic plastic and steel, because those are used in... I mean, you got to understand, we sell about 12,000 chems every week, my company.
Well, steel, I can help you.
And I believe it.
Steel, plastic, and antiseptic are used in a lot of them. Radaways, rad shields, stem packs. Antiseptic is used in all of these. They're used in most of the healing items. And most of what we sell is, of course, stem packs. Stem packs are our #1 sellers. They're always going to be.
Yeah.
And people order. We have factions that order from us, and they'll order like 4,000 just stem packs. Or, you know, I have one contract that was 8K stems. So.
Well.
Oh yeah, let me get into a pose. Yep, that's fine. People always end up. It's like, let's take a picture. It's the middle of the night. Gosh darn it!
I always end up with too much fuel that I end up dropping in the woods and stuff. So I'll drop that your way as well. And same with anything.
What's that?
Stuff, I don't use that. So
Alright, hold on one sec. Let me get into photo mode. Hey, Eagle, would you mind moving just a smidge? I don't know if you can hear me or not, but thank you very much. Alrighty. Give me 1 sec. Change this filter.
Alright? It's so darn dark. I swear, it's every time people are like, let's take a picture, middle of the night. Wonderful.
Alright. We're good. Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate the business.
Oh, I'm always happy to help. Yeah, of course. Hey, you guys stay safe out there.
Oh, you too, man. I was gonna say I would send you a friend request, but Kig Jag was telling me earlier last night that you're having a problem with jumping and lagging and stuff
No. That okay. It used to be like that. They patched that with Wastelanders, so we're accepting new clients.
Would you mind if I send you a friend request?
Perfectly fine.
I can't, promise that I'll be, enabled gun anytime you need it, but I mean,
look, I would rather have be on your friends list so that you don't have to pay to fast travel. That's perfectly fine.
Alrighty.
I literally do whatever I can. Before even I used to not sell things when it was just me. I'd be running around up to people and dropping chems at people's feet and telling them, "Hey, wait, take these. I'm a doctor." It took a little bit of time of, till people kind of realized I was an NPC doctor, because of the way I play is as an NPC. I don't do fancy, go off on my own on fancy quests. I create quests for you to enjoy. So, I mean, heck, you even came up and got to enjoy one of my little my little fetch quests. I love doing that. I'll sit on my porch and I'll ask vault dwellers to go get me household cooking stuff or some cleaning materials. But you know what? Where you know what I mean? Like, you won't find that at any other camp out there.
Right.
And it's a wonderful random encounter. So.
You are your own random encounter.
Always, it's really nice if you find me on the right day. When you know how sometimes in the Atom shop it'll be like, drink 10 alcohols, right? Well, then all of a sudden now you'll find the doc walking around drunk in Flatwoods or somewhere because he just drank 10 alcohols, and he may have lost his glasses, and you have to help him find it. So somewhere around Flatwoods, I dropped a pair of glasses in a bag, and you got to help me look.
Dude, that's awesome.
And yeah, I'll reward you with like a bobblehead or something like that. So.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I think that they really gave us a sandbox, and I want to get in here and play it with you guys. But I want to build them castles that you guys get to drive your cars through. And that's what I want to do in this sandbox. So I'm happy to make your day better. That's what makes my day better.
Well, you definitely did with that Plague Walker, so I significantly appreciate it.
I'm happy to help. Did you send that friend request there?
I did.
Okay.
Just accept it whenever,
it just never pops up anymore because I think I just have so many in there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was stunned when I got an accept when you accepted me.
Yeah, I'm so happy now that I can accept these. So I keep telling my team though, I'm like, guys, I'm about to have a really big friends list. I need you guys to just change your names to AA, whatever your PSN is.
If you put a number in front, like number 1.
Yeah, like 1. Put a 1 in front of every, so that I don't lose you guys in the fray. But they always end up joining on me anyway. My team knows, they know where to go. The thing is that because I have clients that play at all different hours, so it doesn't actually get as bogged up as it probably would seem like. So
that's only PS4 that you do this on, though, isn't it? You don't run on.
What's that? Oh yeah, I'm only on PS4. It's funny, I get requests all the time like, "Are you on Xbox? Are you on PC?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, we're Sony exclusive." Sorry, those Xbox players, you got to play beta a week early, but you didn't get Dr. CJ Martin.
True that.
and it's like you know, my one friend says that I'm like I'm the best DLC that they never put in the that they didn't put in the game.
We're real.
Because once you meet Dr. C.J. Martin, your whole game has changed. Now you got an NPC that you can go to for quests. You can find yourself. You never know what you'll find with. It's always an interesting day down at Dr. C.J. Martin's.
Yeah. So. Pre putting in places like the Foundation and stuff, there was no hub anywhere. Like all the other games had a meeting place kind of wherever.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what this has become for people. Is like this, people just flock around this area because of that. I mean, I think you were on there, Deadly. Whenever all of a sudden there's like, why is this guy walking around with like 30 people? Well, we're on a quest.
Even the location, it's ended up popping up and between like, right next to the Wayward and stuff. It's like perfect for you.
Yeah, well, I've been here in this location since day 2. Day 1, I built a hospital at White Springs because my friends that were here in beta, I came in launch day. In fact, I bought the game in a spot that's here in Berkeley Springs. Like in the game, you can actually go to the spot where I was in my car and I bought the game online. And I couldn't wait. I actually went to a Redbox on launch day to rent the game so that I could play it before it got to my house. I just wanted to be in Fallout with my friends that bad. But my friends, they brought first day. They were like, "You got to come with us to our camps." They were already up at White Springs, of course, because that's where you level grinded during beta. You did that for a couple, at least 2 months during after launch. We used to take new players up there all the time. So they had their camps up there. I'm like, "That's great. I'll build a hospital." Then it got nuked, and I said, "Well, I'm not going to stay here, guys." And I came down on day 2 down here to right beside this bridge. I think my actual center of my camp has maybe changed once to fit a little bit more room on the building side. And because I've figured out how to position my water filters, that I could get a bunch in there, or my water purifiers. But I've been here since day 2, and there are 2 reasons for it. One, bloodleaf and sootflower. They are abundant, and healing salves are every they are a saving grace because you can just quick pound those with your D-pad, and just take a whole So if you're in the middle of that, especially like a stealth build, they're your best darn friends because they don't take a movement, so you're just popping. You're good.
There's no extra animation for it.
Exactly. Yep. So you don't break out of your stealth. For bloody builds, you don't have to sacrifice. You're not losing a whole stim pack. So they're great for bloody builds. They're great for new players because they don't cost a lot. They don't weigh a lot. And so them healing salves were part of the main reason I was here. And reason number 2 was everybody. I remember at launch watching it. All of us come out the vault, and where did we walk right by? It was down this road. All of us just walked right down this road. That overseer's camp, and I'm like, if I'm going to help people coming out of the vault, if I'm going to help people that are doing the early quests, being right here is the best spot to do it. If I want to be that NPC, if I want people to see me, if I want people to see, at the time it was just a field hospital. First thing I built was a field hospital. First plan I built was the tents, and then like the first thing first not clothing, as you can see, I got an Am Shop outfit on, but the first thing not clothing that I bought was the Vault Tech little canopies, so I could build a little field hospital with a mess tent, and that's what I was. And like, I mean, I just loved every moment helping people. Oh no, I had that on day 1, but then on day 2, I already bought this. I said, you know what, it's $5, so I got it. And yeah, so that was nice to have that. But yeah, I mean, it was just it's just a wonderful thing that we have here. And a lot of people, the haters and the people that won't give it a chance, they don't seem to understand that what we've been given here, yeah, it's a little buggy, but but we have an opportunity to do something that everyone's wanted to do for, I mean, as far back as I can remember playing a Bethesda game. I wanted to play, you know, when I played Daggerfall, I'm like, this would be fun with my friends, because I played D&D. And I wanted to play Daggerfall with my friends. Yeah, just let me play with a friend. And here, I get to play with all these people. I get to play Fallout with you guys. And that's so cool. What an interesting thing. I mean, seriously, if I'd have told you if I'd have told you back at New Vegas, I'm like, you're going to get to play one of these games with somebody, with other people, and you're like, as a mod maybe, and as a main game, you know, only on PC, not on a console. And
Royale Deathmatch or something.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, no, a full immersive Fallout map with, you know, quests and, you know, locations, and you get to play it with other people. Yeah, I wouldn't have believed it myself, because Bethesda never made anything like that. Even ESO is not to the scale. ESO is scaled down. All their towns, all their things are scaled down. They're not to the same scale that we have here. I mean, this is a true Bethesda, you know, single-player map.
It's a raw template, like, open for creativity from all walks
That's exactly
of life.
it. It's a sandbox. You can come out there and be excited. I'm going to be a raider. Build a raider camp. You know, go and attack other people's camp. Well, now it's just their workshops. But, you know, attack other people's workshops. You know, steal their junk and get out of there and take your chems. Or you could come out and be, you know, an NPC. I mean, I think I'm very much on a fringe of an idea, but I think it also exemplifies what you can do when you get here. You can do whatever. Your limit is really your imagination and your budget, and really that limit is only whenever they don't find a tweak.
Yep. Literally.
So, you know, your limit is very much that. I mean, look at what I've built, not just as a building, but what I've built within the community as a place. You know, that as an NPC and a company. You know, we have managers, we have salaries, we have insurance plans, we have, you know, we have vacations. People that once they leave, if they've been with us for so long, they get 401ks. Like, they walk out with a retirement fund because we track our sales trends. We track our company growth. And we want to say thank you to those people. So,
what would it take to, like, be a part of that?
We have job applications. Yeah, of course, right? Okay. Why wouldn't we? We have job applications. Right. Send us a message on our Facebook page, and we'll send you a link.
Alrighty.
All right. But I do need to get going because I am probably going to die. I'm bantering on. But hey, you guys stay safe out there.
You too, man. I appreciate it.
Oh no, trust me, it's a lot more appreciated on this side for everything that you guys are even here, and I get to play Fallout in Appalachia with you guys. That means the world to me. Oh, hey there.
Hi. Sorry, it's not much, but I've gotten a bit of the healing salves.
Oh no, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't even really open. I came over here for kind of like a little house call for some people.
Okay.
But no, thank you. No, trust me, every bit helps. Every bit helps.
Thank you.
All right, I got to go ahead and lock up and close it. Yep, that's right. I even have a lock up, close it program or procedure. It's all a part of that immersion for people.
Thank you. Why not? I just fast travel out.
You know, nobody offers a senior citizen discount anymore. That darn guy stole my bit.
That way you locked them up.
Poor kid. And again, maybe just better this way.
All right, let's put back on that jacket. It's a little chilly out there. There's somebody out there actually snoring.
I thought that was you pretending to sleep.
Oh no, I'm not asleep. I don't live here. I just work here.
Oh, I thought you had staff rooms. You're running a skeleton crew right now.
Yeah, but I'm not. Oh no, we weren't really open. We were just helping some folk out. No, that wasn't me. I'll go sleep at my house. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I got a Shadow Man as his friend as well. I was talking to him for a while. He's cool.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice jacket. Brings me back to my old days before golf. All right, Mentat. I'll see you in the morning.
I should write about this.
You be quiet. All right.
Damn it.